Referee Michael Lyons pulls the ball in for the under 14 league final of 1996. Gaels endeavouring to come away with the ball, playing it up along the wing on the far side of the field. Nicholas Walsh racing out, but the ball beats him out over the sideline on the far side. A line ball for Crosselough. Down here on our right, the sun shining gloriously. Ideal evening for football here in Crosselough. Ball taken out by Gavin Duffy for Cavan Gaels. Crossing the centre to Richie Graham, the captain on the ball now. 30 metres out. Graham shot is high. And this comes to the right wide. Ball already on the edge of the square for the kick out to be taken by David Smith, the Crosselough goalkeeper. Good kick from David out to the 45-metre line. Fisted down, ball going to the ground, a foul on a Crosselough player there, and it's going to be a free. Quickly taken. Out to the middle of the field, racing after it, Darrell Little, but the ball taken away from him by Porrick Smith. Porrick Smith forward to Barry Brady for the Gaels, dropping it inside the 45-metre line. Crosselough reading it better, Damien Lynch getting it away, but it goes astray into the hands now of Sean Riley, a son of Paddy's, the manager. In front of the goal, Alan Coyle has shot a goal! Goal by Alan Coyle after about 90 seconds of play. A goal for Cavan Gaels scored by Alan Coyle. Rip-roaring start for Cavan Gaels. A goal by Alan Coyle. A lightning move. Found himself inside and rifled the ball into the back of the net for a goal. Out comes the kick out into the centre. Crosselough trying to drive it forward. Grabbing it now is Paddy Smith. Paddy sends it high out over the end line to the left and wide. Crosselough's first attack in the game ending up going wide from the boot of the centre half forward Paddy Smith. Paddy played at full forward the last day, moved out into the half forward line today. Michael Campbell, Colin McAvoy in charge of the Crosselough team. Michael Campbell is the manager and Colin McAvoy the coach. Long kick out by Patrick O'Keefe from the Gaels goalkeeper. Richie Graham the captain, his kick is blocked down. Back there helping is Eamon Riley. Ball out over the line on the far side. Line ball for Cavan Gaels and Gavin Duffy going to take it. Paddy O'Reilly, the manager of Cavan Gaels, partnered by Jimmy Fay and Mickey Graham. Mickey's not here this evening. I understand he's receiving some treatment for an injury.
Doing the ball instead. Doing the ball.
Ball thrown in on the far side, in fact, instead of a line ball. Kieran Clark grabbing it for Crosselough and deflecting it out to this side of the field. Comes down now to Darrell Little. Darrell Little lobbing in a high one. Dropping on the edge of the square. Oh, a shadow! Oh, it's over the bar. A brilliant point for Crosselough. A great catch and a great turn. And a brilliant point. Scored by the number 11, Paddy Smith.
That's it, Paddy. Come on again.
Cavan Gaels 1 point, Cavan Gaels 1 goal, rather, Crosselough 1 point. 4 minutes gone in the first half. And Crosselough returning it back right in towards the goal. Is going to hop harmlessly out over the end line and wide. Long delivery there by Kieran Clark. Fine fetch and a long ball inside, but too far out over the end line and wide.
That's it, Clear. Keep it up.
This is the Ren 14, or the Ren A under 14 league final, 1996. Patrick O'Keefe to take the kick out. Out to the 45-metre line. Grabbed by Porrick Smith, and Porrick plays it way past the middle of the field. Trying to grab it there is Brendan O'Reilly, and Brendan O'Reilly gets it away now for Crosselough into the 35-metre zone. Racing after it, Paddy Smith. It's taken away from him. Gaels defender Barry Brady. His clearance, not a great one. Sent back there by Jonathan Crowe. Down into the corner here. Gone out over the end line and wide as Declan Riley, number 15, was going after it. Ball going off him wide. Patrick O'Keefe's kick with the toe right out towards the centre of the field, knocked down there by Enda King for the Gaels. Barry Brady back helping, grabbing up the loose ball, plays it short out now towards Eddie Halligan. Halligan dropping it down over the midfield, racing after it, Sean Riley, son of Paddy's. Jonathan Crowe over on the far side of the field, grabbing it for Crosselough. Foul, takes the free quickly, down towards Paddy Smith. It goes inside him, cut out there by John Murray. Fisting it out towards the centre, towards Enda King. Enda King for the Gaels, going over the centre field now. Long delivery down to the 45-metre line. Gaels midfielder Richie Graham, the captain, trying to pick it up there. And he does, he's inside the 45, soccer style. Blocked away momentarily by the Crosselough defenders there. Sean Brady gets it out now towards the centre of the field to Mark Campbell. Mark Campbell grabbing it in the centre of the field. Forward now towards Brendan O'Rourke. O'Rourke delivers the long one in towards the full forward. Paul Galligan back now to Paddy Smith, a shot, and it's over the line, and it's a goal! Paddy Smith grabbing it and sticking it in the back of the net and putting Crosselough into the lead. 7 minutes gone, Crosselough 1-1, Cavan Gaels a goal. A real live wire start to this game. Great enthusiasm amongst the spectators in the opening 7 minutes. Patrick O'Keefe's kick out to the centre of the field, taken down there by Richie Graham, the captain. Goes right and then turns into the left. Low trajectory kick down to the 45-metre line. Racing out for it now, Cormac Dunn, the son of the solicitor, gets it into the full forward. Frank Ward, a son of Ward, the vet, dropping it in about 25 metres out the ball, going to the ground there. Picking it up now is Enda King. Long delivery right in towards the goal. And it's got it, and it's a goal! Was he inside the square? Is he allowing the goal? Well, the referee apparently is. The Gaels have hit back almost immediately with a goal. And apparently the corner forward that scored it, number 15, Alan Coyle, who got the first goal. 2 goals for the Gaels, 1-1 for Crosselough. 8 minutes gone. And the score's coming thick and fast in the opening minutes. Joe O'Connor here to support the Gaels on 4 legs this evening. Comes now to Paddy Smith, a shot from Paddy and in and over the bar. (1-2) for Crosselough, 2 goals for Cavan Gaels. Only a point between them. Nine minutes elapsed in the first half. Both teams have settled down very quickly to the task in hand. Ball fisted forward there by Barry Brady, but he didn't know where it was going. Crosselough trying to control it out in the midfield. Left behind him.
I take Mark Campbell.
Mark Campbell gets the free and takes the kick quickly, dropping it on top of the full forward. Paul Galligan. In there in front of the goal was Paddy Smith as well. The shot is cleared away from him and it comes out to the 45-metre line. Soloing away, Gavin Duffy. But it's intercepted now by Brendan O'Reilly for Crosselough. Brendan dropping it right in towards the goal. And the goalkeeper lets it drop. But they were in on top of him. Paul Galligan was in on top of him there. He fouled him. The referee gives a free out for Cavan Gaels. Patrick O'Keefe's free down to the centre of the field. Nicholas Walsh overran the ball there. Douglas held for leather, they're going now. Enda King being chased there by Kieran Clark. Ball played away by Crosselough into the centre now towards Mark Campbell. Mark Campbell going forward with the ball, gets his kick in on top of the goal. The full forward, Paul Galligan. Paul trying to control it, the ball shoots away from him. Out to this side of the field. Barry Brady is in there. Barry Brady has the ball. The referee waves on the play and the Gaels are going to clear the lines. Cornerback, Porrick Smith gets it close to the line out on this side of the field. It's gone out over the line. Line ball for Cavan Gaels. Or line ball for Crosselough. Gone off the Cavan Gaels player apparently, and Michael Lyons having a word with the Cavan Gaels player. He's bringing the ball forward. Line ball quickly taken by Brendan O'Reilly. Down towards Paul Galligan. Paul Galligan high to the right and wide. Paul not on target on that occasion. Tall, sturdy player Paul Galligan at full forward, causing a lot of mayhem every time he gets the ball in front of the Gaels goal there. I'd say that's why he's placed at full forward this evening, cause a bit of consternation in the Cavan Gaels full back line. Ball out to the 35-metre line. Gaels trying to go down on it there. The man grabbing it eventually is Fergal Brady. Taken the free by Eamon O'Reilly down towards the centre of the field. Grabbed now by Nicholas Walsh, son of Tom Walsh. Over on the far side now, Sean O'Reilly. Soloing. Changes the direction of the play. Down to this side of the field to the 45-metre line. Eddie Halligan is out there. Also Alan Coyle, the goal scorer. But intercepting is Damien Lynch. He gives it away towards Eddie Halligan. Halligan across into the centre now to the midfielder Richie Graham. Transferring it down into the corner for Cormac Dunn to race out. And onto, he picks it, he leaves it behind him momentarily, goes back to collect it. Dunn cutting in along the end line now. Still going, fists it in, has he put it over? No, he's put it out over the end line and wide. "12 minutes gone, rip-roaring stuff so far. Only 1 point between them. 2 goals for Cavan Gaels, 1 goal and 2 points for Crosselough. Crosselough winning a lot of ball now in the midfield zone, but out is the full-back Fergal Brady for Cavan Gaels. Out in the centre of the field they're grabbing that ball. Long way adrift from his goal. The free taken by Eamon Riley over to the far side, racing onto it Sean Riley. Sean is fouled, takes the free quickly into the centre. Racing out is Frank Ward there. Frank Ward trying to get it. Being surrounded there by Martin Donoghue. Martin Donoghue challenging for the ball all the way there. The ball on the ground. He's going to throw the ball up between them, I would say. Michael Lyons throws it up now. Nicholas Walsh trying to grab it and does. Plays it down into the corner, racing out there, the centre half forward. Cormac Dunn. Ball gone out of play on the far side, and it's going to be a line ball for Crosselough, about 20 metres out from their own goal. Played it close to the line on the far side, and now it's gone out for a Cavan line ball. Punted in by Richie Graham. Going after it there, Andy King, but he doesn't feel it. Crosselough defenders doing very well back there. Martin Donoghue. Crosselough grabbing it, the full forward, Paul Galligan racing out for it. Paul playing it into the centre now. Towards Brendan O'Rourke. O'Rourke in towards the corner here. To Darragh Little, sends it high, hits the upright, it comes back into play. And it's taken away there by Barry Brady. And Barry Brady out towards the centre of the field. Eddie Halligan going down on it. Halligan has it. Transferring it into the centre field area now. Alan Coyle. The ball taken away from him. Great defending by the Crosselough men. Determination etched all over his face there. Damien Lynch gets it forward now. Towards Darragh Little. Little back out towards the midfielder, Kieran Clark. His kick is half blocked down. Taken out by Porrick Smith. Out over the line on this side of the field. And the line ball. Line ball for Crosselough down here in front of us. Brendan O'Reilly takes it, and Brendan gives it plenty of air. Into the right of the goal. It's taken down in there by the fullback, Fergal Brady. He drops it out towards for 35 metres out. But Kieran Clark, the midfielder, sends it very high. In and over the bar. The sides are level. 1-3 for Crosselough, 2 goals for Cavan Gaels. Exactly 15 minutes gone. Crosselough player out in front of us seems to need some attention at the moment. The referee, Michael Lyons, standing beside him. Meanwhile, Tom Walsh in with some water for the Cavan Gaels players as well. Patrick O'Keefe, the Cavan Gaels goalkeeper, wearing a cap and gloves this evening, already has placed the ball on the 20-metre line in anticipation of the kick-out. Crosselough player seems slightly winded at the moment. Darrell Smith is going on as a substitute for the Crosselough team. Who's that that's coming off? Brendan O'Rourke is coming off the Crosselough team. Gone on number 17, Darrell Smith in place of Brendan O'Rourke. And that's a blow to Crosselough. The Gaels grabbing the ball inside their own 70-metre line. Back there is Brendan O'Reilly for Crosselough. And Brendan leaves the ball behind him. Richie Graham, the captain, grabbing it up, playing it in front of the full forward there, but he's nowhere near it. Goes now to Cormac Dunn. A shot at the goal! Great goal by Cormac Dunn. Went through there like lightning. Cut inside, the ball played forward into an open space. Dunn soon occupied it, soloed through and stuck in the back of the net. 3 goals for Cavan Gaels, 1-3 for Crosselough. 17 minutes gone. Kick out to the 45-metre line. Taken down there by Brendan O'Reilly for Crosselough. Long delivery out towards the far side of the field. But the Gaels players are waiting for it. The quarterback there, John Murray. Up now towards Frank Ward. The long delivery again. Inside. Alan Coyle is underneath it. Beaten for it there by a defender on this occasion. Ball played out to the 45-metre line. And Crosselough trying to work it up along this side. Now Darrell Little taking the ball from Mark Campbell. Plays it across into the centre. Fluffed there for a moment by Gavin Duffy. But the Gaels retrieve and clear. Duffy retrieving well towards Eddie King, the midfielder. Eddie is fouled as he tries to go forward, takes the free now. Crosselough reading that one better on inside their own 45-metre line. The clearance eventually ends up going out over the sideline on this side. The tall full-back Martin Donoghue having quite a good game in there, and very tall, sturdy player, fielding well.
Come on, head for me!
Richie Graham in the middle of the field now, all alone. Nobody close to him. A lovely drop kick by Graham. Forward now. The full forward out there, Frank Ward, playing it in forward again for Dunn to run onto. Out in the corner, Cormac Dunn trying to pick it up. Cuts inside his man. A lovely turn of speed by Cormac Dunn. But this time the defence are equal to it. The fullback, Martin Donoghue, out in the centre of the field. Going down on it there is Mark Campbell. And Mark, oh, he gives it away. Will it work out okay? It goes over the heads of backs and forwards for momentarily. The full forward, Paul Galligan out to stop it. Paul Galligan playing it across on the 13-metre line. Up they go for it. It goes in now to Darrell Little. A shot and it's over. (1-4) for Crosselough. 3 goals for Cavan Gaels. That's 9 points to 7. Only 2 points between them. 20 minutes gone. 10 minutes to go to half time.
What's the score?
Corner forward, back in!
Kick out already, landing in the centre of the field. Taken down there by Paddy Smith. Paddy looking for his options, gives it across now to Kieran Clark. Clark's long delivery looks a great one, but it's just going to the right and going out over the end line and wide.
Come on, lad! Come on again, Mark.
Patrick O'Keefe standing well back from this one to the edge of the perimeter fence there and gets it out. About 20 metres out, taken out by Cavan Duffy. It wasn't the greatest clearance in the world. Puts Sean Riley under pressure there on the far side. Defender descending on it. Jonathan Crowe lobbing it in now. Underneath it was Paul Galligan. The shot in and over the bar for a fine point for Crosselough, narrowing the gap to one solitary point. The scorer was Paddy Smith. He's scored a total now of 1 goal and 3 points. 21 minutes gone. One point between them. Patrick O'Keefe's kick, low trajectory, already finds midfield. Taken down by Richie Graham. His pass goes slightly astray. Comes back there towards Barry Brady, the blonde player on the Gaels team. Just outside his own 70. Low kick goes completely astray. Oh, and a high head tackle there on the midfielder, Mark Campbell. And Mark Campbell takes the free himself. Oh, well taken down by Paddy Smith. Delivering it forward now towards Michael Lynch. Michael Lynch picking it up all alone there. Fluffs the ball momentarily. Oh, and a bad pass, back pass. Paddy Smith. Paddy Smith's kick is blocked down by the midfielder, Enda King. Ball way over on the far side. In fact, it was Eamon Riley, the centre half back, that blocked that one down. Ball going up along the wing on the far side. It's gone out over the line. Line ball for Crosselough. Jonathan Crowe took it in towards Kieran Clark. Dropping inside the full back there, Fergal Brady. In a slow glory, coming away and gets it up along the wing. Very close to the line. Paddy Smith grabbing it now for Crosselough. Oh, and it's gone harmlessly out over the end line and wide. And good to see Brendan O'Rourke about to reappear on the Crosselough team. Fitting well again. Who's coming off there? Micheál Lynch is coming off the Crosselough team. And the Gaels going forward inside the 45-metre line. Enda King has got it, the midfielder. Drops the ball, his control letting him down. Goes up into the corner now. Alan Coyle. Coyle playing it inside. Fisted right across in front of the goal. The ball on the ground, lifted off the ground there, touched on the ground. Free out. And Michael Lyons from Drummondley right up at the play. Gives the free out immediately. Out comes the kick. Drops once into the centre. Hops once. Back there covering was Barry Brady. And grabs. Holds. And he's fouled. Takes the free. A short one in the general direction of Eddie Halligan. Eddie leaving it back now to Barry Brady, punting it down here towards the left-hand side. The Gaels spreading the ball out wide and trying to pull players out of position. Goes inside now. Alan Coyle, very dangerous in front of the goal. But there is the sound man, Martin Donohoe. Long delivery from Martin. Hops a couple of times in the centre of the field. On now towards Paddy Smith. Paddy going forward. He has the goal in his sight, but he sends it right and wide.
Come on, keep going in with it.
25 minutes gone in the first half. And the referee having a word with two players out in the centre. One of those is Eamon O'Reilly.
Bad one. Half on, come on.
Ball played forward. And the other player in close proximity when he was talking to Eamon O'Reilly was Paddy Smith. Ball gone out over the line here. And the determination etched all over their face. Paddy Riley, the manager of the Cavan Gaels team, urging his team on now to greater efforts. A free down here on our right. Midfielder Mark Campbell to take it for Crosselough. Mark Campbell drives it right across. A lovely curling ball in. A fisted shot in towards the goal by Paul Galligan, but it's taken away by the Gaels defenders. Out it comes now towards Jonathan Crowe. He loses the ball. Taken away by Sean Riley, driving forward and then clearing it down towards Nicholas Walsh on the far side, picking it, giving it back down to Cavan. And Gavin Duffy going up along the wing on the far side. Gavin Duffy into the full forward, Frank Ward. He was trying to play it into the centre to Dunn Cormac. Back down to Ward again, the full forward. In towards Andy King, who seems to be playing a full forward role at the moment. Takes a shot right across. Oh, it's well saved by the goalkeeper. And well taken away by David Smith. Crosselough not out of the woods yet. The full back out there, Martin Dunno on top of the ball. In there also, Frank Ward. The Gaels are trying to get a shot on goal. Well taken out. And he loses the ball, the full back again. A shot in towards the goal. And that one has gone over the bar for a point. As far as we can make out, it was number 10, Sean Riley, that got that point from play. Gaels, 3 goals and a point. Crosselough 1-5. 10 points to 8. 3 minutes to go to half time. Crosselough fielding on their own 45. Taken quickly in the general direction of Mark Campbell. He's trying to get it forward here. Grabbing it is Darrell Smith. He loses the ball because in there is Porrick Smith. Determination etched all over his face. Drives it down into the corner now to Frank Ward to run onto. Frank Ward has got it. Throws into the centre. But the defenders on this occasion are back there. Conor Briarty gets his kick in. Oh, well taken down there by Richie Graham, the Cavan Gaels captain. He's fouled. Delivers the quick free in about 35 metres out. Cormac Dunn was underneath it. The ball shoots away from him. Jonathan Crowe delivers the clearance out to the far side of the field. Racing down is Declan Riley. Declan Riley trying to grab it inside the 70. His pass is not a great one. Fergal Brady, the full back for Cavan Gaels, reading it well. Gets it forward. Grabbing it midfielder Enda King. Across to his partner Richie Graham. Richie Graham going a soloing now. 35 out. Graham angling for the shot in and over.
Keep it up, right? With man Porrick. Come on, Paul in front.
11 points to 8. 3-2 to 1-5 in favour of Cavan Gaels. 90 seconds or so to go to half time. No doubt about the commitment of both teams in this game. Kick out to the centre of the field. The Gaels seem to be controlling the midfield zone at this time. The referee can't decide who had the ball there. He's going to throw it up between them. Who will this work out for? Crosselough trying to grab it up there. There's a foul on the Crosselough defender as they try to get away. The full back is going to take it. Martin Dunno's kick. Long delivery down to the 70-metre line. Back there, Barry Brady. But grabbed up there by Darrell Little. Darrell Little dropping it in. It's fisted away there by the full back, Fergal Brady. Racing out now, Eamon Riley, centre half. Pulling on it. Down towards Enda King. Enda King having a great game in the middle of the field for Cavan Gaels. Striding forward over the 45, still going. King now about to deliver the ball out to the right hand side to the full forward Frank Ward. Inside the corner, shot it out. Oh, it's just gone to the left and wide. I thought that was another shot for the corner of the net, but it just goes wide from Dunn. Just gone wide. They're telling me down here in front, shouting about a 30th of a second too soon. Ball placed on the edge of the square for the kick out. David Smith's kick out to the 45. Crosselough trying to drive it forward now. There goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it's Cavan Gaels 3 goals and 2 points. Crosselough 1 goal and 5. Entertaining first half. Crosselough missed a number of good chances in that first half, particularly of points. And they could at least be on parity in the game. But then on the other hand, I suppose Cavan Gaels have missed a couple of chances, including that last shot there by Cormac Dunn, seemed to be right through on goal, but his shot going across to the left and wide. For one split second I thought it was heading towards the net, but it did go out to the left and went wide. The crowd, most of them huddle in the stand here, but thankfully the rain's staying away. Ideal evening for the game, a slight breeze getting up now as the players take a well-deserved rest at half-time. And cameraman Pat Lee just panning the crowd at the moment, picking out the faces. And when you're watching the video tonight, you'll be saying to yourself probably, I never thought I looked like that in real life. But not to worry, true living colour, always better than the real thing, Pat. Good to see Joe O'Connor down here this evening, on crutches still, but I'm sure Joe will be returning to full fitness soon, and he'll soon be walking on his own 2 feet again without the aid of the crutches. Great Cavan Gaels supporter. Gaels team in a huddle down in their dugout on the left. And as always, the chairman of board, Peldon Oak, Willie Mimna, here bright and early to greet us when we arrived. Efficient as ever. The pitch here in Crosselough is in immaculate condition, of fine venue for games. I'm sure the Gaels management at half-time, Paddy O'Reilly and Jimmy Fay, will be encouraging their team maybe to hold on to the lead that they have, to protect it. They know that they're going well, particularly at midfield, for long spells in the first half. But they'll be quite aware that Paul Galligan, the full forward for Crosselough, when the ball is played in on top of him there, is causing slight consternation in front of the Gaels goal, and always likely to get a goal for Crosselough. Pat Lee, cameraman, just panning around on some well-known faces down here on our right. Reverend John McTiernan, the president of St. Patrick's College. Ray Dunn as well. The teams just forming up now for the second half. The referee, Michael Lyons, out in the centre, will be shortly getting the second half on the way. Michael Lyons just checking his watch. Throws it in and the second half is gone. And Crosselough grabbing it straight away there. Kieran Clark leaving it behind him, but it goes back now to Mark Campbell. playing it in about 35 metres out. They're trying to drive forward in the opening moments there. Paddy Smith trying to get his kick in, comes back out now towards Brennan O'Rourke. Brennan O'Rourke's kick gone away out to the left and gone wide. Patrick O'Keefe, the goalkeeper for the Gaels, has already placed the ball on the edge of the square for the kick out. The sun shining still here, and we hope that the rain stays away. O'Keefe's kick out to the 45-metre line, half tapped down there by Richie Graham. Eventually controls it and delivers a long one. Frank Ward running out from full forward to grab it. Played across into the centre now to Enda King. King has it, drops it in to the left and wide. A wider piece in the opening moments. David Smith, the Crosselough goalkeeper, has the ball placed on the edge of the square for the kick out. David's kick reaching down towards the 70-metre line, grabbed there by Kieran Clark for Crosselough, delivering a high one down to the 45-metre line. Crosselough were trying to play it forward there. Paddy Smith in underneath it, but it's the Gaels defenders more alert on this occasion. Eventually finds Sean Riley. Sean Riley across into the centre now. The high kick from Richie Graham, that dropping up along the end line here. Grabbed by Cormac Dunn. Cormac Dunn playing it across in front of the goal there, but it's got away by the Crosselough defenders, but only as far as Sean Riley. Riley's shot is not on target. That one goes to the left and wide. Kick out for David Smith down towards the centre of the field, but it's the Gaels grabbing it again. But they lose it on this occasion as Mark Campbell drives forward for Crosselough. Mark Campbell fouled as he was going forward. Mark Campbell taking himself, dropping it to the 45-metre line, skids inside. Paddy Smith rather didn't control it. It shoots away from him and the Gaels get it away. Out there is Nicholas Walsh and Nicholas Walsh. Across into the centre now towards Enda King, and King running onto it. Great ball control, strong runner. Looking for the forwards to show for it. Sean Riley does. Reacts the fastest. Plays it into the centre now to the full forward. Frank Ward. Ward letting it go loose towards Richie Graham. But out comes Kieran Clark, the centre fielder for Crosselough. And he only plays it out to the far side of the field towards Eddie Halligan. Shot in towards the goal by Eddie. To the right, or towards his left and wide. Both sides will be disappointing with the nature of their shooting in the opening moments of the second half. No scores recorded, but a lot of wides. Some of them are scoreable. And the Gaels driving forward again. A snapshot in, and it's well taken up by the goalkeeper on the line there. Frank Ward delivering a thundering shot in and just underneath the crossbar, but David Smith, the goalkeeper, equal to it. Sean Brady grabbing it, the centre half back for Crosselough, down to the 45-metre line. Thundering out now is Porrick Smith for the Gaels. Past the 70, long delivery by Smith, but waiting for it is Martin Donoghue. Martin Donoghue, the casual clearance, out to the centre of the field. Mark Campbell going forward for Crosselough, being tugged there, held on to, and the referee giving the free. And he's taking the name of Sean Riley. The free taken by Mark Campbell. Too fast as the referee, it'll have to come back and be taken again. And Mark Campbell once again takes it, delivers it in towards the full forward. Paul Galligan trying to cut it inside now towards Paddy Smith. Paddy being policed all the way there. Paddy takes a shot in and it's over the bar. 3-2 to 1-6.
Come on again, Chris. Come on.
There's only 2 points between them. And a long way to go. 6 minutes gone in the second half. Kick out to the 45-metre line. Brendan O'Rourke grabbing it. Not a great pass, but it goes towards Mark Campbell. Mark Campbell now inside the 45, still going. Campbell trying to get a sight of the goal. Being policed all the way there by Gavin Duffy. Still going. Campbell inside now. Loses the ball. Took too much out of it. And is cleared away by the Cavan Gaels defenders. Out to the centre of the field. Over the head there of Alan Coyle. Racing on is Frank Ward. Frank Ward. Well, the referee spots a foul. I would have thought the play could have been let go on there, but he's adamant that there's going to be a free. The free oh, it's completely given away. Kieran Clark waiting for it there, all in his lone glory. To Mark Campbell. Inside on the 45. Trying to drive forward there was Darrell Little, but his pass wasn't the greatest in the world. Picking it up now, Kieran Clark. Crosselough trying to drive forward and pull down this 2-point deficit. Brendan O'Rourke across into the centre to Paddy Smith. Paddy Smith's kick is high, it's in and it's over the bar. Paddy Smith has scored a total of a goal and 5 points so far in this game. Cavan Gaels 3-2, Crosselough 1-7. One solid 3 points between them. 7 minutes, just over, almost 8 minutes gone in the first half, or second half. And Paddy Smith, Paddy has got it again. This one is the great one, it's in, it's over. The sides are level, and Paddy Smith putting that over. And now we have a game on our hands. 11. Paddy Smith wearing number 11. The little Crosselough forward here this evening. The crowd getting behind both teams now. Out comes the kick. It's all Crosselough now at the moment. They have their tails up now. Sean Brady delivering it in. But Gaels defenders, the quarterback there, John Murray, dispossessed illegally, free, quickly taken. Oh, well taken down by Sean Brady. But what does he do? Only give the ball away. Forward they come, Enda King, sturdy player. Foul the ball, overheld the ball, free out for Crosselough. And things slightly going against the Gaels at the moment now. Crosselough really hitting them with everything they've got. Barry Brady under all sorts of pressure over there. Barry is fouled. A free out for Cavan Gaels. Quickly taken from outside their own 45-metre line. Forward to Richie Graham. Richie trying to control it, soccer style. Picks it up in along the end line now. Graham still going. Graham is shot. And it's goal. Gone right across the face of the goal there. Not gone wide yet. Kept in play here. Cormac Dunn has got it. Cormac Dunn rifling it across in front of the goal there. The snap shot in by the full forward. In and over the bar by Frank Ward. Number 14, Frank Ward, putting that over, putting the Cavan Gaels team back in the lead. 9.5 minutes gone. No more than a kick of a ball between the teams. David Smith, Crosselough goalkeeper, to take the kick. A bad kick, but it eventually works out okay for Crosselough. Picked up there by Mark Campbell. Mark Campbell being marked all the way by Enda King, but gets his kick in nevertheless. Well read there by John Murray. John Murray dispatching it out now to Richie Graham. Richie Graham forward for the Gaels. They're passing the ball round at will now. It goes to Enda King. Enda King fisting it inside to Dunn. Dunn across in front of the goal. A shot a goal! Alan Coyle, he's in the square. The referee is going in. He's giving the free out. Alan Coyle had put the ball in the net all right, but the referee consulted with the umpire and deemed that it was a square ball. Ball cleared out over the line on this side of the field. Crosselough under severe pressure now. Cormac Turner shot it out. Oh, it's up the crossbar to goal! And this time, is he inside the square again? Frank Ward and Alan Coyle was inside that time. But he's giving this goal, he's giving the goal. Alan Coyle, the scorer on this occasion. And he's pointing towards the scoreboard, and the score is to be recorded. "4-3 for Cavan Gaels, 1-8 for Crosselough," and that's a real hum of blow when Crosselough were going great guns. 11 minutes gone, but Crosselough have great heart. They're going forward again. Mark Campbell. The man taking it, Mark Campbell, down towards the 45, well read by John Murray. Dispatching it out now towards Eddie Halligan. The Gaels clearing the lines. Well intercepted there by the centre half-back, Sean Brady for Crosselough. Good clearance, but it goes astray. Waiting for it there is Barry Brady for the Gaels. Delivering it inside to the 20-metre line. It was almost going loose to Alan Coyle there, but Crosselough get it away. Into the centre. Trying to go down on it there is John Murray. Determined, robust player. John's driving forward there. Fouled in transit, and it's going to be a free. 15 points to 11, a goal between them. The shot is high by Enda King out over the end line and wide.
Come on, Mark, come on!
15 points to 11, 4 points in actual fact between them. I may have said a goal there. There's 4 points between them, and Crosselough will be endeavouring to get a goal very soon now to hold themselves back into real contention in this game.
Come on, Paddy!
The man grabbing it is Jonathan Crowe. His kick going close to the line, out over the line, line ball for Cavan Gaels down here on our left.
Come on, stay with him, Martin. Martin, come on.
Crosselough going forward, Paddy Smith. Paddy Smith was trying to get it inside. Racing out to the full forward, Paul Galligan. Back out now to Kieran Clark, delivering a long one down into the corner there. But waiting for it is Enda King. Cool, calm and collected. Playing it out to his partner Richie Graham. And Richie Graham soloing past the centre of the field. Still going over the 70. Fisting it across into the centre now. Walsh takes his shot. It's in and it's over the bar. No, it has gone wide. I thought for a moment it had gone over the bar. It's gone to the right and gone wide. Nicholas Walsh sending that one out the right and wide.
Come on, Martin. Come on, Sean. Get forward.
Midway through the second half, 15 minutes gone. Damien Farrell, number 16, is on the Cavan Gaels team. And Eddie Halligan, number 12, has gone off. David Smith's kick, not a long one, only dropping about 30 metres out. But Crosselough works out okay for them. There's a free, they take it quickly down into the centre. Grabbing at Nicholas Walsh, he's being fouled almost. And he gets the ball away. Eventually finds his way forward. Martin Donoghue eventually grabbing it up and getting the kick out to the centre of the field. Crosselough know they have to drive forward now and get a couple of scores.
Come on, lads.
The game a little bit scrappy at the moment. The ball going between both 45-metre lines. As defenders are trying to get stuck in and forwards trying to get out in front, just like Frank Ward there. Frank Ward playing it right across to the far side of the goal there. Back there is Brendan O'Reilly for Crosselough. Kicks it close to the line on the far side. It's going to hop there, grabbing it. Richie Graham delivering it, spinning right into us in front of the goal. A shot, and it's over the bar there by Alan Coyle.
Come
16 points to 11, 5 points between them.
again, come on!
17 minutes gone. Down into the centre. Brendan O'Reilly giving it back now to Martin Donoghue, and Martin Donoghue down to the opposing 45-metre line. Players really getting stuck in there, trying to get to the ball first. Grabbing it now, Paddy Smith. Paddy Smith giving it out to the far side of the midfield of Mark Campbell. Campbell, 35 out. 30. Campbell takes a shot in to the right and wide.
Come on again, lads, come on!
O'Keefe's kick is not a great one, but it goes towards Gavin Duffy of Cavan Gaels. Nicholas Walsh trying to pick it up there, but Sean Brady going forward, giving it out now to Mark Campbell. Mark Campbell down towards the right of the goal there. Darrell Little was racing onto it. Declan Riley. Back out now to Campbell. Campbell trying to get a sight of the goal. If this looks a better one, it's over the bar. Ball on the 20-metre line for the kick out. Patrick O'Keefe. Long delivery. Skids over the head of a couple of players. Sean Brady having a good game for Crosselough, up from centre half-back, still going. Lifting it out to the right of the goal there. But the Gaels are reading it better on this occasion. Well cleared away. Over the head there of Alan Coyle. To the full forward, Frank Ward. Frank Ward looking forward. Nicholas Walsh inside, trying to get his shot in. Oh, it's over the bar. That's Walsh's first score in the game. And Michael Lynch, that came off some short time ago of the Crosselough team, going back on again. Who's that's coming off there? Declan Riley coming off the Crosselough team. Sean Brady foul, having a great game for Crosselough. The free to be taken by, well, Jonathan Crowe was thinking about it. Sean is going to take it himself. Well, he's not, in fact. He's leaving it back to Martin Donoghue, the full back. He gets it way out to the far side of the field to Campbell. Mark on the ball now, outside the 45, pushed to the ground, free for Crosselough. 10 minutes left in the game. Crosselough need a score badly now, dropping right into the goalkeeper's hands there, and he dispatches it out towards Eamon Riley, the centre half back, racing down for a fair. Sean Riley trying to control it. He has. But 20 metres out from his own goal, delivers a clearance out to the midfield area, goes loose there. Mark Campbell in on top of it again. Mark Campbell having a great game for Crosselough. It won't be his fault if Crosselough beat Near this evening. The kick on its way from Paddy Smith. Over the bar for the point.
Watch
21 minutes gone in the second half. Cavan Gaels 4-5. Crosselough 1-10. Crosselough, can they pull this game out of the fire now? Ball in to the full forward. Paul Galligan has it. Takes a shot and it's gone to the side netting on the outside. And it had the heart palpitations of some Crosselough people down here in front of us for a moment. And the referee, Michael Lyons, having a word with one of the Gaels defenders, and he's putting his name into the notebook at the moment. That was a good opportunity for Crosselough. If they had to stick that one in the net. Number 18 going on the Crosselough team, Eugene McCabe, I believe that is. Oh, it goes completely astray. Dara Little a shot, and it's just gone out to the right and wide. And Dara there, if he had to steady on the ball, a great opportunity for him, but it went wide. That's two great opportunities for Crosselough. Grabbed there by Paddy Smith. 30 metres out. Paddy under the left foot. He's been shepherded all the way there. The ball going loose. Defender's trying to descend on it. The free out. Defender pushed to the ground there by over anxious forward, trying to get in and get control of the ball. The free taken from about 20 metres out from the own goal. That's the Gaels' goal. Grabbed now by Jonathan Crowe. Crosselough trying to go forward up along this wing. Michael Lynch. Inside, Mark Campbell trying to control it. Mark going down on it. He's got it on the 20-metre line. Campbell still going. Oh, the referee gives the free against him. Too many steps, says the referee. Out it comes from the free to Richie Graham, and Graham changes the direction of the play right across into the centre now, but waiting for it. Barton Dunno out from full back. Crosselough playing all the men forward now. They're looking for a vital score. Can they get it? Ball on the ground there, taken away by John Murray for the Gaels. Right half, right corner back, down towards Cormac Dunn, having a great game for Cavan Gaels. The long punt, but waiting for it is Martin Donoghue, just inside his own 45. Down to the other 45. Richie Graham trying to go after it. Mark Campbell gets it away from him. Mark Campbell delivers a long one. There was a foul on Mark Campbell there as he played the ball forward. The referee, Michael Lyons, didn't see that one. His attention maybe being drawn to it now. Paddy Smith has control of the ball for this free, 35 metres out.
Take your point, Paddy! Over the ball!
Paddy Smith being told from the sideline to go for his point. We still have over 5 minutes left. Paddy's shot is in, and it's over. Crosselough 1-11, Cavan Gaels 4-5. Exactly 5 minutes left. Kick out about 45 metres out, taken down there by Frank Ward. Back in his own defence. Gets it across eventually towards Sean Riley. In about 30 metres out, Alan Coyle, losing control of it there. And Crosselough, good clearance on this occasion. Away by Brendan O'Reilly. Ball hopping on the 45-metre line. Taking it down there is Fergal Brady, the full-back for the Gaels. Sound, confident, gets it away, throws a fist apparently there at his opposite number as he was getting the ball away, or slightly afterwards. But in the hell of a leather at the moment, the play goes on. The Gaels sturdy back in defence. Forward they come again. Long delivery. Porrick Smith. 45 metres out. Trying to pick it up is Damien Friel there. But out comes Conor Briarty. Great clearance in adversity there. Grabbing it is Richie Graham. Richie Graham's shot is high, never on target. Out towards the left and wide.
Come on, kid.
4 points between them, 17 points to 13. 4 points. 17 to 13. Goal between them, I should say. And over carrying of the ball there against the Gaels defender John Murray. Ball way over on the far side of the field, and Alan Coyle for the Gaels, fisting it up into the corner. Nicholas Walsh back on the return now, out to the corner again, and Walsh trying to get a sight of the goal, lobbing it right across in front of the goal. The referee gives a free out with a pushing there by the forwards in on the defenders.
Come on!
17 points to 14. That goal between them. The shot is high for the Gaels by Frank Ward, and that puts 4 points between them once again.
Come
18 to 14. About 2.5 minutes left in the game. And the Crosselough have it all to do now. Mark Campbell, long delivery, trying to motivate them and get them into a scoring position, but the Gaels are wide awake to it. John Murray coming away. Up into the corner now to Alan Coyle to run onto. Coyle, prolific goal scorer in this game, has it outside the 13-metre line. Coyle shot out to the right of the goal, taken out there by Conor Briarty. Good turn by Conor and confidently, but he only gives it away now to Frank Ward. The ball knocked away from him there by Sean Brady, the star in the defence there for Crosselough. Taken down by Gavin Duffy. A tug on his jersey, says the referee Michael Lyons. A free for Cavan Gaels. Eamon Riley going to take it. 18 points to 14. Richie Graham's kick going right in towards the goal there. But the ball played out along the wing on the far side. With the referee calling back the ball, he wants a free taken from the 13-metre line. And the man going to take it is Martin Donohoe. Plays the ball across to this side of the field. Racing on is Jonathan Crowe, trying to control it there. In there as well as Mark Campbell. Mark Campbell grabbing the ball on the 70-metre line. Ball knocked away from him there by Sean Riley. Sean Riley playing it forward now towards Richie Graham. The low shot out towards the left and wide. We make it about a minute left in the game. 18 points to 14.
on, lads!
David Smith kicked out 35 metres out, and it goes straight into the hands of Andy King. Andy King now holding on to it, soloing forward. His kick is slapped down by Kieran Clark. Goes back to King again, drills it in and over. That's his first point of the game, the midfielder, but he's made a big contribution this evening. Grabbing, fielding well in the middle of the field, defending, going forward, and also fielding some great ball out the centre, himself and Richie Graham. There he goes again, taking the ball down. King on the far side, giving it across now towards Cormac Dunn. Cormac Dunn is hold to the ground on the 20-metre line, and it's going to be a free in. And Brian Mulligan, the photographer from Coot Hill, has just arrived to take the photographs for posterity for the Anglo-Celt. And the cameraman trying to spot him there, he says where would he be located. A free in for the Gaels just outside the 20-metre line. I make it overtime, about a minute overtime now. And the Gaels almost assured of victory in this under 14 Renee League final. Richie Graham taps it in and taps it over the bar for the point.
No.
It's all over, and the Gaels have won by 4 goals and 8 points to 1 goal and 11. A decisive winning margin in the end. And the goals from Alan Coyle and Cormac Dunn, the vital scorers here this evening, giving the Gaels the upper hand at the vital time in the game. They went on to control most of the last 10 minutes of the game. Run out decisive winners 4-8 to 1-11.
A big round of applause to 2 gallant teams who displayed really football as best to see. A Cardi Gael, our Sunboard Pellinor, the William Cogordic as a Hoach, the Berkjörn, the Hispanic Eatish, a Honeycomber in St. Clair Pella, the Fernona Show. The William Cogordic as a Hoach, the Finn, Beer and Cowan, a Wool on Corn Show, the Fernona Show. A Cardi Gael, first of all, I want to congratulate 2 gallant teams on a terrific display of Gaelic football here this evening. Without doubt, one of the best finals that I have seen for a long time. The only winner here this evening was Gaelic football, because this was football of its best, and served up by 2 traditional Gaelic football teams who here this evening amply demonstrated the head of Gaelic football at underage level in Cavan at the present time. And that is in no small measure to the great coaches and the great dedication of the men in the commons and in the clubs who give all their time to those young lads, and the product we have seen it here this evening. First of all, I want to commiserate with Crosselough. Crosselough did what we didn't expect this evening. They put up a display which I didn't expect, and I congratulate them on that. To Cavan Gaels, I say congratulations on winning the cup here this evening. You had to be at your best to win it. This team has come up from under 10 and they have won the community games, they have won under 12 and they have won under 14. They've been playing a long time together here, and the combination here this evening and the way that they replaced this game and the hunger that they had produced a win here this evening. Both teams, it was a credit to their clubs, to the coaches and to the parents for the way that they played here this evening. Crosselough at no time resorted to anything but true Gaelic football and played to the very end. Cavan Gaels, in the true tradition, they played a great game here, and I congratulate them on that. First of all, I congratulate the mentors of both teams for this great display. So, a cordial Gael, the Horse and Cordon Chain of Runner, Captain Gael and Cavan, Richard Graham. Now, I would call on the victorious captain of the Cavan Gaels team, Richard Graham, to say a few words.
I'd like to thank Paddy Riley, Jimmy Fay and Mickey Graham, who isn't here today, for helping us all through the year and training us. I also like to thank Crosselough for a hard game and hard luck to them. 3 cheers. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
And now I will ask Martin Donohoe, the captain of the Crosselough team, to say a few words.
I'd just like to thank our mentors, Michael Campbell and Colin McAvoy, who've trained us all year and made a great improvement since the last time we played the Gaels. Just like to thank Cam Gaels on putting a great display on and winning it out.
I want to congratulate Michael Lyons and his officers for the efficient way that they carried out their duties here this evening. And also I want to thank the Den Club here for presenting the final here this evening. This great grounds and the way they stewarded it, I congratulate them indeed. I also congratulate all the officers of both Penn and Oak, the secretary, Anna McCabe, Jerry here, Porrick, and Seamus Smith for all the help that they gave to me through this year. And also to, we can't leave out Pat Lee and Sean McMahon for the great way they carry out their duties with the videoing of these games. Now it's the team with thought about a photograph, please.
Paddy Riley is going to join me very shortly now for a few comments on that great performance by the Cavan Gaels this evening. You have the title safely home in Cavan Town this evening, Paddy.
That's right, we have it indeed at home. It didn't look so good for a while, but we won in the end. Crosselough worked very hard during the game, and maybe they were more hungry than we were for long periods, but I suppose our greater experience in the end told.
They put it up to you for long periods, as you so rightly said, and they were level, and then for long occasions as well. There were only 2 points adrift of you, so you must have been worried at certain stages.
I'll be honest with you, I was worried for most of the game,
no,
because we weren't at any stage going away from them. You know, I thought when we got with a goal disallowed, and maybe had we got that goal, we probably, you know, the result would have been known quicker. But we kept fighting to the end, I suppose, and thanks to God we won.
Proved to be a great goal poacher there, and also Cormac Dunn. Your forwards were showing for the ball very well, making it easy for the midfielders to play it forward to them.
Well, we have talented forwards, you know, who are good poachers, and again, so I suppose it shows in the score. We got 4 goals, and I suppose that was the difference at the end of the day.
Very impressed by the midfielders, Enda King, Richie Graham. Great grafters and very talented and strong on the ball, and they don't play it stupidly forward. Great delivery and vision.
That's very true. Well, I suppose that's part and parcel of what goes on in the club. We spend a lot of time coaching them in, you know, good delivery of the ball and using the ball properly rather than just hoofing it on, and both of those showed that today.
And the defenders, particularly in the closing 15 minutes or so, Paddy, made it very difficult for the Crosselough forwards. They isolated them, got out for the ball first and got it away.
Yeah, I think that was our problem in the first half, that we were waiting to see what was going to happen, whereas Crosselough were letting, you know, they were going out themselves and they were taking the initiative. It was only in the last 10 or 15 minutes, I think, that we began to show for the ball in defence, and I suppose that's why we won in the end.
Because they had a big tall guy in there, and it was causing you some problems in about 3/4 of the game anyway, Paul Galligan, and every time the ball went in towards him you had some difficulty, but you rectified that as the game progressed.
That's right. I think it was a number 11 and number 14 were probably the danger men for them, and they just tended to kick the ball into them, and if one of them didn't catch it, then it was broken to the other person, and we had difficulty coping with that because their opponents were a bit smaller than them, but I think we rectified it in the second half when we moved John Murray out centre half back. I think that helped matters. It solidified the defence very well.
Seems to be a great spirit in Cavan Gaels at the moment, going well in the senior championship and now in underage level, and this team has been together so long, right up from under 12. Lots of good work being done with the Gaels, and I always say if there's a town team going well in a county, it adds to the momentum of the county panel as well. I suppose you'd agree with that, Paddy?
I would agree wholeheartedly with it. I hope that these players that we've been coaching over the years hope to come through at senior level. We do have a problem in town that when they come to minor, they tend to drift off and we don't see them again, or they lose interest or whatever, and hopefully this group of players will continue in the long term, so that we'll have good Gaels senior teams in years to come.
I know a lot of parents will be watching this video, Paddy, and they'll probably be purchasing one for themselves, hopefully anyway, and Pat Lee will be delighted about that. But is there anything you'd like to say in particular to the parents and the people that help you out? Because I know it's a team effort, you don't do it all on your own, Paddy.
Well, first of all, just before I mention the parents, I'd like to thank a few people. I was in charge of the team, all right, but I got great help during the year from Mickey Graham, who unfortunately can't be here tonight. He's injured and he's having physiotherapy. And Jimmy Fay, well-known past player of the club, and also great help to me during the year has been Tom Walsh with running the medical side.
A Wexford man, a happy man, I'd say. I hope that he'd be happy on Sunday.
Well, he's a happy man tonight, and I can guarantee he'll be much happier on Sunday if Wexford does the trick.
And just a word about the parents.
Well, regard to parents, I mean, we do get great support from parents. I suppose we don't have the same support as rural clubs in general, but the parents do support us very, very well, and particularly now when it comes to games, we very seldom ever have to get buses. The parents will provide their cars at any time we ask them, and they are great support to us.
Paddy O'Reilly, manager of the Cavan Gaels team, victorious this evening. Thanks very much for talking to us.
Thanks, Sean.
Well, that's about it, Pat, as the crowd drifts away from Crosselough here this evening. Cavan Gaels, the victorious team, on the scoreline of 4 goals and 8 points to 1 goal and 11 for Crosselough. From myself, your commentator this evening, Sean McMahon, and cameraman Pat Lee, a very good evening to you.
place to